Incredible afternoon. Incredible afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? I am Shakia, the professor of HS Inc. 365 LLC. We are the parent company of the amazing, game-changing, honestly speaking product line that allows, with our sublimation paper, you can sublimate as low as 365 degrees as fast as 30 seconds. We also are the creators of Silhouettes Anonymous, where I have been teaching you guys how to use Silhouette Studio as a graphic designing software, as well as use your Cameo machines for things like cutting HTV, adhesive vinyl, doing print and cuts, and so much more. We are going to use some adhesive vinyl, some 651 cuts that I cut from my Cameo for this project today. And then, of course, 365 Creative Academy, where I help you unlock your creativity in a wide variety of classes. This video or this live broadcast is a part of the 25 days of Craftmas, which is something that a fellow crafter, Gucci Crafts, put together a few years ago, where in December we do different crafts from different creators for 25 days. So from December 1st all the way up to Christmas. If you follow us on the DIY Crafting Network, you will see all of the amazing creators and all of their different broadcasts. Now, for me, I am broadcasting on my normal platforms as well. But if you would like to see all of the participants and see all of their lives, make sure you head over to Facebook, DIY Crafting Network. DIY Crafting Network is where you will find all of the other creators, okay? I'm actually going to share this video out from the DIY Crafting Network. So just give me a moment so that I can go over here and share. So let's share this to my groups. As you guys come in, help the algorithm out. Give this video a thumbs up or simply drop a hey, how you doing? Let me know where you are watching from. So what city and or state you are watching from. And then also after that, let me know if you're someone that sublimates, if you are a paper crafter, if you do t-shirts with HTV, let me know what you do in the creative space. Okay, so I have to change to my name so that I can share this out. All right, so let's go share. More options, share to a group. All right, so just bear with me. I'm just sharing out the video. You guys can do the same. Okay, so watching from Georgia, you do sub, vinyl, and more. Thank you so much, Amy, for engaging and posting a comment. Okay. 1 second. I have to get this. Okay, so let's copy that post and let me share this out. I have a few more places I need to share this out to. Oh, wrong one. I think I just did that one. Options group. Uh-oh, there we go. I'm not even sure if y'all heard me because I didn't realize I hit mute. So I am all shared out. Somebody says, I do all the ones you named. That's right. So incredible. Hello, hello, hello. Incredible afternoon watching from Tampa. Hello, fellow Floridian. Howdy, neighbor. Thank you for watching from California, from Illinois. Incredible afternoon or incredible day. Hello, hello. Sublimation Vinyl and Paper Crafts. Incredible afternoon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching from Norfolk, Virginia. I do sublimation, vinyl, rhinestones, wood. So be sure to come back on Saturday, tomorrow at, I think my time is set for 12 p.m. I was going to do it 12 today as well. I like doing like the lunchtime lives. I'm actually going to do some rhinestone templates in Silhouette Studio. So be sure to come on back for that because I also have day 3 and day 7, I believe, of 25 days of Craftmas. Charlotte County, Florida, sublimation white toner. Ooh, that's one of my next ones I want to get is a white toner and a DTG printer. HTV, thank you for everything you do. I have learned so much. Awesome. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Thank you for watching from Texas. All right. So what we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to do some sublimation ornaments, but, right, it's going to be a little bit different. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Hold on. I almost forgot TikTok. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be a little bit different, right, than your regular sublimation ornaments. There are a lot of sublimation blank vendors that have ornaments, whether they are MDF. Some people have the metal one. Some people have the PVC one. They come round. They have there's like different shapes. So there's some that are round. There are some that are square. There are some that are in the shape of trees. There's memorial ones. Like there's a lot of different shapes. Like I said, they have metal, MDF, and even some PVC ones. So a few months ago, 2 months ago, I think, I ordered some bookmarks, right? Because of an order, I normally do these like for memorials and stuff like that. So I ordered these bookmarks like 2 months ago for an order, but they were the wrong size. These are very, very, very small for how I use them. Now, as traditional bookmarks, they would work well. They come with the little tassels, but for what I needed them for, these were way too small. So I was trying to figure out different ways that I could use them because, hey, I paid for them. A couple of the things that you can use these for, these can be a very unique like type business card where it's more of like a strip that you can give to someone or a loyalty card so you can put your business information on here. They can be keys, keychains. And today I'm going to use them as ornaments. Like really anything that you want to display something on it and then put something there to hang from it, you can use these. All right. So I had to be very innovative when I decided, like trying to figure out what to do with these, and ornaments was one of the things that I decided to do. So I have it on here. So you can kind of see how that would hang. This is just a festive ribbon. So you can get one that matches someone's tree. So this is a way to really customize. You can just buy ribbon. Just make sure that you do burn the ends. Or you can get festive ribbon, which is pretty much everywhere right now. You're pretty much going to find this any and everywhere right about now as far as ribbon. And this already has a hole punched in it for you. So you just have to thread it through there for this. All right. I did some prints. You can either custom make a design, whether it's with a background and then put someone's name on it. On these over here, I just did kind of a winter background. It's like wood, and then there is the pine leaves, and then like some snowflakes. This one, my oldest son likes Pokemon, so I found a background. I ended up having to split it so that, you know, this was already set up like this. I didn't put all the Pikachus, and I just put his name on there. This is from one of the crafts we did last year, Merry Inkmas. And I just shrunk it down to be able to fit the bookmark or our ornament. And I just kind of put that logo that we had, like we used last year here. And then for these, our Christmas tree is actually a buffalo plaid type like theme. That's the stuff I have, like red, blacks, whites, and then like a lot of the buffalo plaid. It's sometimes hard to find, like if you wait too late, sometimes you may not find it, or just being able to personalize it, but have it match our current theme. So I'm just going to press these as is, because what I want to show you is if you are someone who sells items, maybe you want to market this to other creatives, other crafters who don't do sublimation, but they do adhesive vinyl. You can create some sort of bundle. I would recommend doing at, like, see, on this is an 8.5 by 11. You can fit 10. So I would recommend doing at least a bundle of like 10, which we do have it on our site. So if you would like to have us make you and press some of the bookmark ornaments for you, I will leave the link. It's on our secondary site, hsinkdesigns.com. There's a listing there. I got to zhuzh it all up, but it is there. It's a 10-pack. And you could go to where you could create these for someone. You ship it to them, and then all they have to do is add the name to it in vinyl, and then they can sell it to their customers or make gifts, because not everyone has a sublimation printer. Make sure that you guys are taking advantage of that. And just because you're in a group of like 100,000 people, 200,000 people, 50,000, even 100 people, 50 people that do sublimation, there are so many other creatives and crafters that don't do sublimation, and they can still purchase things from you. So don't forget about that element and selling to other creatives, okay? So we're going to do this. All right, I'm going to do them in sections. Technically, if you were doing a big order of these, you could just take your bookmarks and you can put them on there, tape them, and do them all as one. That's why I said if you do it as like a bundle, you can literally get this done in 30 seconds per order, because with our sublimation paper, it only takes 30 seconds. But I am going to split this up for the sake of, just in case other people come in, I am going to split this up. So the top row, I'm going to do all of those, and then the bottom ones, I'll do those separately, because some of them I'm actually going to press to the back of these. For these, the back can be sublimated as well. These do come with a film on it, so you just want to use your weeding tool to take that film off. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just put these in place. Oh, wait, some of these I didn't take the film off because I was going to do it on camera. So I just got to make sure I'm using the ones where the film. Have any of you guys who do sublimation, have any of you ever worked with any metal sublimation blank? Whether it's for jewelry, if it's the business cards, if it's bookmarks, if it is the traditional ornaments. How many of you guys have worked with metal sublimation blanks? And if you've seen me do them before, don't answer this next question, okay? Because I'm about to ask a question, but if you've seen me do these before, whether it's the business cards or the bookmarks that I did a few weeks ago, don't answer the next part. You can answer the first question, but for the next one, hold off on answering it, okay? All right, if you have done metal sublimation blanks, do you do them the traditional way that you would do any other sublimation, where your substrate is on the bottom and your sublimation paper is on top. Is that how you typically do it? Because if you don't know, when it comes to metal, you can actually leave it this way. So this would be, you know, some people like to spray it and then put it down so they don't have to use tape, but you can actually leave your substrates just like this. Especially if you have like a full sheet, you don't have to worry about flipping it over because then they can shift and move. Once you get them taped down, just go ahead and cover it up because there is sublimation ink that's exposed. We don't want to get that on our platen. So we're just going to cover that up. We're going to close this and we're going to press it for 365 degrees for 30 seconds. Ooh, too much pressure. So that's a little bit too much pressure on that one, but it's okay. I'm at a 6. I normally press sublimation at like a 1. So someone said, yes, the traditional way. That's how you do it. I've done license plates, bookmark. Oh yeah, license plates also are metal. So even with the license plates, you can leave them substrate side up, sublimation paper down, and you can press it and you're still going to get amazing prints. And that keeps you from having to like flip it. Now this is pretty hot. But look. Uh-oh. All right, that sucker's hot. I ain't messing around with that. All right, I just don't want them to, it's not like it'll suck. It won't ghost off, but I mean, they're really hot. I just didn't want them to touch. But look. And that black is blacking and it's given very much so black. And y'all know I print on plain paper setting, bright white. I don't use premium matte. I'm going to turn this light off for y'all because sometimes it shows a little bit better with the light off. So it's not that glare. MJ's name came out so nice. Man, that came out nice. Okay, let's see if I can split these two. Oh, God, they're still hot. I know I should have a glove on, but I'm rebellious. I actually love these. I have to go get some string. So it's my name and my mom's name. Hold on. Let me turn the light off so you guys can see. And let me turn back on so y'all can see. It's so weird. I have to turn it on for y'all to see, turn it off for them to see. All right. Okay, so on the back of this one, I'm going to put the buffalo plaid as well. I'm just going to cut one off. Actually, no. Let's just do it this way. All right, so I'm going to put this one down for the buffalo plaid, but it's a few other ones that I wanted to do the regular way. I'm going to take the film off. I don't remember which ones had. Okay, this one doesn't have film on it. I need another buffalo plaid. And then we're going to take the film off. So they all have a film on the front. There is no film on the back. But make sure you take that film off, okay? Now, what I actually want to do, I'm going to get one that has a film on it because people, I get that question too. What happens if you leave the film on? So I'm actually going to leave the film on one of them. And we're going to do this one. We're going to do it double-sided. And this one, I'm going to do just the buffalo plaid on this side, okay? And these were designed in Silhouette Studio. And I created the template. Now, this is simply a rectangle, right? But I still like to create templates. And I'll tell you why. The little hole at the top. I don't want to have to think about it or guesstimate where that hole is. Because if I'm going to use this as a memorial ornament and I want to put someone's pictures on it so that you have those. If I wanted to put, let's say, even like my first Christmas or put an ultrasound picture on it or anything like that, whatever I wanted to put on it, if I wanted to make sure that it did not fall inside that circle area, I need to know exactly where that's at. The other thing is this by having an exact template and just putting an offset around it, it allows me to not waste a lot of ink. And I can maximize the space because it's for that exact size, okay? I did my bleed on this one just a little bit bigger than I typically would do. Normally I would have it a lot thinner, but I wouldn't have been able to fit 6 on here. Even with going a little bit smaller on the bleed, I would not have been able to fit 6 on here anyway. So it's fine. All right. Since our paper doesn't bleed through, I really don't need this paper on the bottom. I'm just going to take that off and then just put this piece on top. Our sublimation paper, which is the Honestly Speaking sublimation paper, does not bleed through the back. It does not blow out through the back. There's a special, like the way it's made is a special coating where it won't gas out the back, okay? So I can leave this just like this. And I'm going to take my pressure down so you guys can see that you don't need to have heavy, heavy pressure for these to work, okay? And while that's going, I did forget to grab ribbon, but that's okay. We're going to use this one that I have on a couple of these. While that's pressing, let's see if we can get this threaded before that finishes. Shoot. So that would hang like that. You can even use these as custom gift tags. So if you want to make a custom gift tag for someone's gift, you can do that, whether it's for Christmas, if it's for a birthday party, before a birthday, if it's for a retirement, if it's for a christening, a baby shower, a wedding. You want to use these. You want to kind of take your brand up a notch and kind of have some really cool tags for your clothing line. You can use these as well. So just put a string on it, and there you go. All right. So I'm going to let those cool. And while those are cooling, I think I put all of them over there. Even though I would probably use a different color ribbon with this. We're just going to put the red ribbon on here. All right, so Now that I've probably helped you unlock your creativity, what are some ways that you think that you could use these bookmarks in what you offer? What kind of creative things can you make to offer your clients or give as gifts? What are you thinking? What do you think you're going to create with these? And these are from Amazon. I forgot to grab the link, but I will post the link. So just come back to the comment section or the description and I will have the link, but they are from Amazon. So that can just hang from your tree. I like long ornaments, so all right. Let's see what you guys are saying over here. TikTok's pretty quiet. Let's see. I'm digging the way you're doing here, always getting well fed by the professor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so very much. I forgot to take the film off once and it's still sub. Yes, it will still sub. Sorry, I'm late. So I pretty much do, it really varies depending on what type of substrate you're doing. For these, I normally only do probably point either 125 or 0.25. If it's like bigger items, I'll do maybe like a 0.5 because your bleed really is really determined by the size of your original image and how far out you want it to come out. So there is no exact number. So I see you have first print facing up with the bookmarks facing down instead of bookmark facing up, face down. I've been doing so. There's no incorrect way of doing it, but this is an option so that you don't have to flip it. So it's not that it's incorrect. Most people don't know that it works this way as well. I love that print on your name ones. Hey, hey, hey. I'm doing gift packages with cat lover mugs, ooh, and coasters and an alpaca fiber filled cat toy. I would love to theme reading with cat designs and add a bookmark. Yes. All right, so they don't have to, you can have them as regular bookmarks. And that's the joy of this too. If they wanted to use these as a regular bookmark, once they took it off the tree, you can do that also. All right, so these should be pretty cool by now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. This isn't. Hold on. These are not like, hey, they came from the same company. They're not like mine. Oh, wow. Okay. So I stand corrected. These are not like my other bookmarks. Let's see. Do I have one of my other bookmarks or my business cards that's silver on the back? So these particular ones are actually single-sided. Another reason why I, maybe not like these so much. The other bookmarks that I have, if you watched my video a couple of weeks ago, you saw that I did both sides of them. I guess these, you can't. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's okay. So the film stuck to the paper. All right. So that's stuck there. But I can tell which one it was based off of the vibrancy of it. Will it still press? Yes. But it is going to be slightly blurred and the colors are going to be slightly off. So let me turn that light off. See on here, I feel like on the camera, you really can't tell. But this is the one. This is the one that had the film on it. And in person, the colors are not as sharp. So the film will affect it. So for certain designs, you'll see a little bit of a difference. On this one, I don't think you can really tell. The camera makes them all look the same, but they're not in person. See over here, I think you guys can see, like especially look at the white of this one, how crisp it is. And then there, it's not so crisp. Okay. All right. We're going to move these and we're going to do the vinyl part. So like I said, everyone doesn't have a sublimation printer. don't miss out on those opportunities to get sales to sell to those who are just regular crafters. And maybe they just have a Cricut machine or a Silhouette or a StarCraft, and they pretty much work with vinyl. You can even press HTV to this. Like if you really wanted like a glitter effect, I might do a reel or a TikTok or something when I'm going to put glitter vinyl to this, glitter HTV, to give it like a little shimmer. All right, so I've already cut out my adhesive vinyl on my cameos. All right, so we're going to pull away any negative, all the negative area and any cavities. And then let me grab my white one. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is a thinner vinyl. This isn't 651. I cut all the way through the backing on this one. Lord Jesus. These are 651. The paper is a little bit thicker. This is the one that I normally use with my Roland BN20. It's printable vinyl. And I cut all the way through this sucker. Lord Jesus. I mean, I cut all the way through the paper. So I got to be very careful with pulling this one up. Because if I move it too much, it's not going to line up. All right. This one, I did a weed border around it. And now I'm going to pull my name out. Okay. So to layer this, I'm going to use my sublimation paper pack because I need a harder surface than what's there. I'm going to cut this out. And we're going to go in order. So when you're layering vinyl, the top layer is what you pick up with your transfer paper first. So let me finish weeding out these parts. And I also need a piece of parchment paper because I did not do any registration marks on this. We're going to use a little piece of parchment paper to layer our vinyl. All right. So we're going to start with and you know what? Should I use my mat? All right, I'm going to start with the top layer. And let me cut off the extra. All right. And we're going to peel this back. All right. So now my next layer is the white one, which is all messed up. Hopefully I can get this to layer since it's loose. Hopefully I can get this to layer properly. All right. We're going to use our parchment paper and put it in between these two because parchment paper is non-stick. All right, let's try and get this to. That's why I said I should have kept my mat up here. So we're just going to tape this down just so that it doesn't keep curling up on me. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't do that. You're not nice. Okay. That's okay. I'll put my C on after the fact. So I'm going to put my parchment paper down. What this is going to do is, and make sure that you have a little bit extra so that your transfer tape has something to stick to because parchment paper is non-stick. So I'm going to line this up with my bottom layer, right? I'm on top of the parchment, so it's not going to stick to anything. And especially since this was a little bit off, I get to make sure that it lines up perfectly. You want to have that little extra piece so that you can tape that down, peel this up, move your parchment paper, and be able to put it down. And that's going to help you get a nice registration on that. So we're going to peel this one up. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my bottom layer. I'm going to place my parchment paper. I'm going to line it up, and you can see I can move this. It's not going to stick. So I can find the exact registration. I'm going to tack that down to a surface that it can stick to. Move the parchment paper, and then lay that down. Which I forgot to finish weeding the white, but it's okay. So now we're going to peel that back. Grab one of our pre-printed ornaments. The red could have matched a little bit better, but it's okay. There we go. So someone will be able to have a printed background and then personalize it with adhesive vinyl. And this is where having that template, because with my offset, I did not go past my circle. So I sized this to go from the end of the circle basically to the end. If you don't have an exact template and you don't know where that circle is, you could end up making your name too big. So let me turn this off so you can see it. So it would hang on the tree like this. All right. We're going to do Shakia on, where is my inkless? So there's that one. And then I'm going to do just white for Zani Mani's name on the buffalo plaid. Uh-oh. Didn't quite get all of the eye, but that's fine. It should still pick up that little piece. And then we're going to take one of the buffalo plaid ones. And we can also use our parchment paper for this as well to make sure that we are nice and centered. So I'm going to use my parchment paper, make sure I'm lined up. Tack that down, lift this up, and hopefully my substrate doesn't move. Gotta be very careful since I'm not on my sticky mat. and roll that bad boy down. So there's that. So we have ones that have adhesive vinyl, or you can create them if you have a sub printer, or if you want to, sell the prints. So like maybe your customer doesn't have a sublimation printer, but because they do HTV, they have a heat press. So you can sell them a sheet of the prints and they can create them themselves. All right. And where did my little string go? Because I only have one little string that I'm recycling through all of them. Where did my ornament go? Because I don't have any ribbon in here. All right, I have no idea where. I could have sworn it was on the one that had my name on it, but now I don't see it. But you get the idea. You'll put your string on it, and then it can hang from a tree, and then it can still be a bookmark after the fact. They come with these types of tassels. All right. Any questions for me? I use the bookmarks for a senior party. They use them as party favors. I will get the metal now. In VA, you need 2 tags. So I didn't purchase the metal plates. Okay. And I mean, you can do ones like that too. So you can make this look kind of like a faux. So, whether it's someone's hometown, like the state that they want to rep their state, their city, anything like that. So you can really put anything on these, and these can be put on keychains as well. You can put QR codes on them for your business. You can, because they have a hole, you can literally make anything with it. That is my goal, is to help you unlock your creativity and think about all of the amazing ways that you can use them. Although they are advertised as bookmarks, you can use them for a multitude of things. Like, the ideas are limitless. You just have to unlock your creativity. Thank you. Thank you. I use the bookmarks for a Mother's Day luncheon with name and scriptures. But was it to be used as a bookmark? Have you guys thought about using them in other ways? Like for this one, I'm going to put these on our tree. Like Kathy suggested, you can use them and kind of have a hanging collection on your walls. You can have them be hanging tags from your rear view, so it can be a memorial, so it can hang from there. You can advertise them as rear view mirror hangers, the same way you would do for like the air fresheners. It just has a design on it. Ornaments. You can use them as tags for your clothing line. You can use them as business cards. If you are someone that does candles and things, I mean, it probably is a little bit cheaper, but if you kind of want, you have like your VIPs or something, maybe you can, put like a little dot on there where you can put the fragrance on it. And it's kind of like that sample stick thing that they kind of do, sample strip. There's a lot of great ways that you can use these. So, all right. Well, if you are interested in the sublimation paper and being able to do these amazing creations in just 30 seconds at 365 degrees, you can even do it with your Cricut Easy Press. Head over to the website, shop.hsink365.com. If you are interested in learning about designing, take our crash course on designing. It is available on our website, shop.hsink365.com. We are having a 10-day crash course on designing in Silhouette Studio. Even if you use a different software, you can still learn from this crash course because it's not just the tools in Silhouette. It's understanding design concepts, how to align things to make them aesthetically pleasing. So all of those different things are going to be in this crash course. So if you didn't get a chance to take like my bachelor's or my master's program last year, not sure if you'll be able to participate in the one that's coming up from this year, and you maybe just need something to kickstart you. And for some, this may be all you need are these 10 days, and it will get the juices flowing. So it's $113.65. If you get the crash course in designing, you will get the superhero face switch up class for free, but you do have to add them both to your cart, and it's an automatic discount to make this particular one free for you. So check out the website. 10 days, December 12th through the 22nd, excluding the 19th, we will be live at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And of course, all of my classes have playbacks for them. So you don't have to worry about like if you miss something, you'll be able to play it back. You're going to get all of the worksheets that will, like any worksheets that will come with it. You'll have those so that you can practice. But this is going to be an amazing 10 days. It's our last course for 2022. Once my kids are out of school, I take a 2-week break. No classes, no live videos, no nothing. So this is a great opportunity to attend a live session of mine, and just so you can ask your questions in the live class. Even if you can't participate and you're not actively designing, if you're just paying attention to what I'm doing, if you have questions, definitely ask those questions in the live Zoom sessions for the designing crash course. All right, y'all. Thank you for another great inspirational live. Signed up for the crash course. Can't wait. Thank you, Miss Kathy, for signing up. I can't wait to see all of you guys in there. And again, we do have Zelle if you need to break that up. All right. Sandra, I see your question. That's not what this is about. I'll do a live video afterwards and do a Q&A. But I've talked about that particular website quite a few times. We've talked about it in a few videos, but I will do a video for it. But this is not a general Q&A, love. All right, y'all. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible.